Today we will see another example for finding the regression coefficient and finding it by another method. So let us see these observations. You are given the observations x and y. X is 3, 1, 2, 2, 5, 3 and y is 10, 5, 8, 7, 13 and 8. We have to find the regression coefficient b y on x, and second question is you have to find y when x is 5 and you have to find error in this. So as our steps go on, what is our first step? We will first define what is n. So how many observations? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So n is 6. The second step we will find x bar and y bar. So we will find first x bar and y bar. So let us find the calculations. So 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 3, that comes out to be 16 upon n, that is 6, and it comes out to be 2.66. So I can write it as 2.666 recurring. So I can equate it to 2.67. Right? Now after this, what I will do is, I will first find what is y bar. So for finding y bar, let us do the calculations. So 10 plus 5 plus 8 plus 7 plus 7 plus 13 plus 8, that is 51. So 51 divided by 6. So 51 divided by 6 comes out to be 8.5. Right? Once I get this x bar and y bar, now we will find the regression coefficient, because here these values are decimal. So the formula which we need to apply is dyx is equal to n summation xy minus summation x summation y upon n summation x square minus summation x whole square. Now accordingly, I need to find in my table the columns that are corresponding to summation xy, the columns corresponding to the multiplication of summation x, summation y, summation x square and summation x whole square. So for this I have made the table and I have calculated the result already. So xy, xy and x square. So xy, I have written all these things. The next is xy. So x into y. So 3 times are 30. X square is x square. So 3 square is 9. Likewise, I have done this calculation, and finally I have arrived at the steps where I am getting summation x as 16, summation y is 51, summation xy is 154 and summation x square as 52. Now my next step is to calculate byx. So I rewrite my formula here. So the formula is right. So I substitute the values. N value is 6. Summation xy from that is 154 minus summation x is 16 and summation y is 51 upon n summation x square. So 6 into summation x square is 52 minus summation x whole square. So summation x is 16, its square I will write it here. So let us do this calculation. So 6 into 154, that turns out to be 924 minus 16 into 51, that is 816 upon 6 into 52, that is 312 minus 256. Now as I will simplify this calculation, what I will get here is the value of b turns out to be 1.93. So this is the value of b. right? You can simplify it and then get the answer as 1.93. Now for finding A, we have the method that A is equal to y bar minus bx bar, right? So here what was y bar? So y bar was 51 divided by 6. That you remember what value was it? So let us first find that value. So 51 divided by 6, that is 8.5. So 8.5 minus b is 1.93 into x bar. So x bar will be, what I get here is 16 divided by 6, that is 2.67. So when I multiply 2.67 into 1.93, what I get here, 1.93 multiplied by 2.67, and that is 5.15, and this is 8.5. So I will subtract 8.5 minus 5.15, and that comes out to be 3.35. So I got the A value as 3.35. Now what I do is, I will substitute in the equation, that is, what equation I have, I am rubbing this side again. So if I put up in the value of the regression line equation, so y is equal to a plus bx, or y cap is a plus bx cap, what I get the values as a is 3.35 plus b is 1.93 into x cap. This is your y, right? Now you have to find the value of y when x is 5. So when x is equal to 5, you have to find y. So y is equal to 3.35 plus, just replace in this equation the value of x as 5. So 1.93 into 5, that is 9.65, and 9.65, and this is 3.35. So if I add both of them, it is 13. So y is 13 when x is 5. You are asked the third question as to find the error. So for finding the error, whatever is our estimated value, you have to subtract the observed values, right? Now for the table, if I want to find for x is equal to 5, my observed value is, for 5 it is 13. So error is your estimated value minus observed value, right? So what I get here is 13 minus 13, and that is 0. So error in the calculation is 0. So by this method you come to know how to find the regression coefficient by another formula, and similarly you can work out the examples and find the estimation and then find the error. Thank you.